And welcome to my garage. I've ducked my head in once. The video just got interrupted by my alarm. And I'm going to go back under again, and then I'm going to sing you a little tune. Here we go. Do you want to get in?
No.
You want to stick your whole feeties in?
No.
Make them feel better.
No.
All right.
And with that one, here we go. Sword.
Indeed.
Is that whistle?
Come here. Come here. Yeah, where's Owie? Your tummy. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, get the Black Panther. I'm gonna fix the chair. Do you want to try sitting back down again, and then maybe don't do that? You probably threw it. Oh, here it is, right here. Here you go. Okay. Don't lean back again, okay? You gotta sit in this chair. Yeah? Yeah, you gotta sit in that chair, okay? You understand? Okay. You're gonna have Black Panther swim?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so in this little segment, I'm thinking about renaming my channel to The Tortoise versus the Dragon. I am the tortoise, and I confront my fears, which are my dragons, in order to grow and become a better version of myself. One of my fears has always been performing. I've never enjoyed it. Didn't like getting in front of people, and I guess being afraid of people's critique of me, and being afraid that I'm going to fail, being afraid that I'm not good enough. And I'm sure I could find a few more versions of that kind of train of thought. But today, I'm going to sing, because I'm trying to be a singer. I practice vocal training every day, some stuff I found on YouTube that I thought was pretty cool. I have these songs, not these particular ones, but on my phone that I sing, not every day, but like once a week, something like that. I try to go and sing them and practice them. And right now I'm going to sing "O Come All Ye Faithful." I'm going to sing it to the best of my ability. And if you have any input, any thoughts, if you sing or know how to sing or are a singing teacher and want to give me some insights into my vocal ability and how to improve it, cool. That would be awesome. Alright, so. This is one of the things I learned on YouTube. So I'm going to do it right now in order to be able to sing the song better. There's no room for that. I'm going to do it out here. And there's this one. And then I'm practicing this one. So that one's still a work in progress, but I figure when I get that one, I can do it smoothly up and down like that'll be pretty cool. What?
Is this on video?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
That was my wife.
I love you, crazy person.
You want to sing "O Come All Ye Faithful" with me? I think I'd pull air into my stomach somehow. I don't know. It hurts.
I'm sorry.
You want to sing?
Sure.
All right. You gonna do it from over there? You know the words?
I think so.
All right.
This is Black Panther.
Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing hallelujah, oh, ye choirs of angels, oh, sing, all ye blissful ones of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest glory. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet thee, on this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be the glory given. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. All right, that was "Oh Come All Ye Faithful." Any tips or hints or improvements, let me know. You got any? Whatever they are, you're not going to say them right now?
Nope.
All right.
Black Panther.
Oh, your head is in the water.
Whoa.
His toes are curling.
What are you doing? You got some sillies in you.
My little silly.
Yep, you got some silly in you. Alright, I think that'll be it. You sure you don't want to try it?
Who's trying it? Well, I don't try it.
You know what? My brain doesn't hurt yet. I usually get a brain freeze from this. But it's been daggum 10 minutes. But I am breaking this up into separate videos. And I am going to start editing them
Water.
to improve their quality. So they're shorter and more watchable. Do I have anything to say for this little segment, or just want to do it again and maybe talk after that? If I do talk after that, what am I going to talk about? Is it going to be relevant? Is it going to be watchable? Does anyone want to care about it?
I'm getting with toys.
I'm fixing to leave. I'm going to go eat some food. Ooh, I can talk about not eating after 1800. All right. One more. Seems like I'm not able to stay under as long. I was up to 30 seconds right there for a little bit. My arms are getting cold though.
Swimming. The bear's swimming. He's swimming.
Not the baby doll. Not the baby doll. It's dirty. That's dirty. Don't put dirty toys in my water, please. Please. That kind of burnt. Understand? Okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, you can put him in there. That's fine. So I watched this really cool video on Amazon Prime. It was about fasting, and it was a Western science video, which you don't see. That's pretty new to see Western science talking about fasting. Western doctors. Fasting has been a protocol across Eastern medicine and Russian medicine. They do it in Africa quite a bit, South America. It's a common practice. It's in a whole bunch of religions. It's super good for you. Now, they were talking about a particular kind of fasting, at least in a segment of it anyways. And the video was called Fasting, so if you want to look it up and watch it, excellent. Well done. Very knowledgeable individuals on there. But I've been practicing fasting actually since I was a child. For religious reasons, we went off sugar. I think for Lent when I was, for a month, when I was an early teenager, 12, 13, something like that. That was my first encounter with it. Denying self for a higher pursuit. A higher purpose? Higher purpose. Now I do it, and I have been doing it for the last 4 years. Started with intermittent fasting, and I'm kind of growing from there, doing 24 and 36, did a 5-day, and I'm going to continue working on that as I progress through my... Doesn't matter. What I want to talk about right now is the idea of not eating after 1800 or 6 o'clock at night. No, Thor's dirty. Don't put Thor in my water. He's been in the dirt pile. Cool. You don't get to. This is not for you. This is Daddy's. It's not for your toys. You can put Black Panther in here though. Do you understand?
Or the snake in there?
Yeah, I suppose the snake. But you can't do this when Daddy's not here. You understand?
But not the dancing one?
Please no. No, snake dirty. Snake dirty on the other side. Now, what I learned what that did, why it was important is it didn't matter who did it. You can put Black Panther in there, and you can put Saber-Tooth Tiger in there. It didn't matter who they tried this on. They saw improvement, and there was no change in diet. There was no other changes. As long as you stopped eating after 6 o'clock at night, there was an improvement in health across the board, and it was noticeable. I even had, I got my friend, my sister, no, she's my friend. She was my friend first, damn it. But my buddy's wife, awesome girl. She tried this, has tried it a couple times since I told her about it, and she saw improvement on those nights and on the next morning. Well, on the next day, she said she felt better. And I every time I've done it, I've stuck to it. I'm 6 days into it now, 7 days, something like that, where I haven't eaten after 6 o'clock, maybe even longer than that. Now that's just in a row. I have been doing it longer than that. It's just I have failed on numerous occasions and have to fall back into it again and keep trying. But I've been doing pretty good, and I don't think I'm going to stop. I've missed some good meals, and that's kind of sad, but it's just food, and I'll be all right. And I still feel great the next day, and I don't divulge into gluttony in the evenings like I want to do, like I have done in my past. When I would just eat and eat and eat, I would veg out in front of movies or veg out in front of a book in the evenings and just eat and eat and eat. And it was usually copious amounts of sugar, and I was not healthy. My hands were getting arthritic. I couldn't open them in the morning for not that long, but they hurt for a few hours every morning. I didn't like it. And I needed to see a change, and that's kind of why I started, one of the reasons why I started working on my health. But the other one was my wife and our children, and that I actually wanted to see my children and their grandchildren and actually be able to play with them when I was in my old age. I will live to be 120 as long as someone or something doesn't kill me. But health is not going to be the thing that takes me away, because I will manage my health appropriately, and one of the things I do is not eating after 6 o'clock. I like it a lot. I highly recommend it as your first foray into fasting. Stop eating after 6. The reason, if you need a reason, besides just it's going to make a day difference in your life and you'll feel better, is because your digestive system starts shutting down. They said your pancreas shuts down first, and it shuts down at 6. That seems early to me, and I don't know that much about the pancreas. I'm still learning. But wow, you know? And then everything else starts shutting down after that, and you need your gut to be shut down so that it can work on itself and repair itself. Because if it's active digesting food, it's not going to heal. And the rest of your body's not going to heal until your digestive system heals, because it's the most important. It's your immune system. Your gut's your immune system, and your body needs to be able to keep off the viruses and the measles and the other things that can attack you. And if your immune system is strong, it'll do that easily. E. coli, not a big deal if you've got a strong immune system. But you got to let your immune system rest, or it's not going to be strong. So stop eating after 6, gain a strong immune system, and gain better sleep. And then once your gut's actually healed because you've done this for a period of time, then your body starts healing other parts of yourself, like your liver and other organs, and then you actually you gain energy, and you feel like doing things during the day. You're like, oh, I might not just walk today, I might go for a run because I feel good. Wouldn't that be interesting? I might cook a large meal because it doesn't sound like that big a deal. I might clean the house, or at least more than one room, because I don't feel like going to take a nap right now. And you can start with just one thing, and it will make a difference in your life. And it's just not eating after 6. Eat whatever the heck you want, but stop eating after 6. Now, I say eat whatever else you want because when you make change, you should make a big change. One that's noticeable and is impactful. But you don't want to make too many changes at a time, otherwise you just tend to not follow through with it. So, in time, you're going to change the way you eat. You keep listening to me, your life's going to change. And nutrition's important. So you're going to change the way you eat. Alright, so that's enough of me preaching at you about your life and how I recommend you living it. I'm gonna dunk my head in water again, and then I'm gonna go cook some liverwurst and some sausage and some potatoes and some eggs. I'm just gonna heat up the potatoes and eggs. Maybe fry another egg. And then I'm going to get some work done. All right. Under we go, under we go, under we go. It's cold.
Oh no! Oh. Got it. One black finger. Oh. Daddy!
That's scary. All right, you keep this on, okay? You can play on top of it. Don't open it. You understand? Okay, thank you. All right. Have a wonderful Tuesday on this fine April 15th, 16th of a day, my mother's birthday. It's a beautiful day in Texas. I hope it's a beautiful day where you're at, and if it's not a beautiful day outside, then I hope you have a beautiful day in your heart. Much love, and God bless.